Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
Support for the community programming is provided by the Dunkin' Donut shops of Westfield and the Sardina family. It's nice to know that even as the world changes, Dunkin' Coffee remains the same at 7 convenient locations throughout Westfield.
Well, it is Tuesday. It is December 9th, 2025 and counting. Who would have believed, huh? 2025 and counting. Let me put my earphones on so I can hear every word that Peter Coles, who is my great producer this Westfield on weekends. Wow, it's Tuesday, and I am so pleased to hear you. And
good morning, Bob.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm here.
Oh, you are? What do you mean? That sounds like you're someplace else.
I'm your heckle fish.
Oh, my heckle fish. Oh.
I've got thoroughly engrossed with a new YouTube channel called the Y Files. WHY.
The Y Files. Tell us about it. What is it?
It's all these urban legends and myths and rumors and things like that.
Oh.
And this guy AJ Gentile tells the story, and they do a nice production on it.
Oh.
And then he either tells you why it's probably not true, or it could be true, or it's completely debunked. And it's I really enjoy it. It's because they do a really good job with it.
Gotcha.
It's well produced.
Is it partisan at all, or would you?
No, not at all.
No. Wonderful.
No politics.
So you go to, how do you get it?
I go to YouTube.
Yeah.
You type in the Y Files.
The Y Files. WHY. I've been
talking about like Roswell and
sure, all
the
those
lizard people.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh yeah, I love that.
And the I don't think they've done the Bermuda Triangle, but they did the Montauk Project, which I've heard about. It's all these kind of things, things that you hear about and strange occurrences, and it's really I enjoy it because I love good storytelling.
Oh man,
and it's good storytelling.
Yeah. Name a strange occurrence that you've wondered about? I can name a few in my own life, but
I mean, there's stuff that I don't even know about that I'm hearing going, oh well, that makes sense because that's what this other thing I was. Other things I was watching kind of like dovetails with that type of thing,
Sure.
Or that explains that, or,
Yeah. It was so funny. We were watching this wonderful Ken Burns series on the American Revolution, and I had no idea. I mean, here I am, 80 years old, okay, and I have read Rick Atkinson's books. I've read a lot of books. I've been in history classes and everything. And Ken Burns was the first one that really explained to me how Indians, really, the war was as much against Indians as it was against the British monarchy. And the idea that we fought some in places, especially in the South, I think, and ended up moving Indian tribes, or tribes moved out of where they were originally and moved because they, we were encroaching on their territory as well.
Yeah, but they were fighting with each other at the same time. So.
Oh, of course. There was all this. It was very complicated.
Yeah, you can't discount that because the narrative that's being pushed is white man bad, but some of the territories that they were claiming, a lot of Indian tribes were nomadic. They really didn't settle in a place at a time. They had wide swaths of land that they traveled through. You know what I mean? And it's not all their land if they're not putting down. It was very messy. It was very messy back then.
Oh, well, listen. At
best, it was messy. At best,
messy. Somebody said to me, I was out having brunch at great jazz brunch at Tribeca with my friends yesterday, and we had Janet Garcia and oh God, who was she with? Janet was with Kathy O'Brien, my friends, and we were talking, and somehow or other we got involved in a discussion about that. The old, why is this all about? Et cetera, et cetera. And I had only gone over to say hello, and then all of a sudden we're talking death and beyond and all of that sort of stuff, and trying to discover certain things. And Kathy said, or maybe it was Janet. I short-term memory. Life is messy.
Of course it is.
And I said,
that's because we're human beings.
Yeah, we're human beings. Life is messy. And we somehow or other either mess it up or are trying to clean it up or keep it together. But you wait a minute and it's going to get messy again and you have to put it back together. And, it's an interesting thing about being human, that our lives, internal lives, are messy as well as our external lives are messy. And maybe that is what life is all about, is dealing with the mess, dealing with maybe that's what we're supposed to be doing, is just working with the mess at the time that we're in. Doesn't that sound
I mean, we're so
positive?
conceited. We're
my God.
conceited as a species that one of the videos postulates that we were bioengineered. Like, how do we have such incredible leaps from, the Cro-Magnon man and things like that to where we are now?
Yeah.
Were we bioengineered by a superior life form? Or an advanced life form?
Very interesting. Yeah. I'm reading.
Were we set up to be basically a huge fish farm for another species?
Oh yeah.
And eventually they'll come back and harvest us all.
I'm reading.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
sure.
hello.
Of course. We maybe we're living in a glass bowl, but we're all guppies and goldfish.
Do you know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah. Oh, of course. So I'm reading. I'm reading
think-
Dan Brown's latest book. It's he's the guy that wrote the Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons and Inferno and there's one other. The new one is called The Secret of Secrets. And if you like Dan Brown, if you like those kind of races and discovery things that have all to do with some logical or based in reality, but expanded in some way. He did all this research. It takes him maybe 5-10 years to write a book, and he's been working on this one for a long while. I know that. And he's researched, and what the whole premise of this book is, there's an author who has written a book about the consciousness that is outside of ourselves, that we may be a part of, that our soul or our spirit might not be in our bodies, that we are actually 1 minute ahead or so we can see the future as well as the past, and our mind's not using half of what we were made to do, et cetera, and of course,
what we're designed to do.
What we're designed to do. And of course, there are people, it's taking place in the beautiful city of Prague, and so they're running all over Prague, and you're learning all about Prague as a city, and you're learning all about alternative consciousness and stuff.
Rich history in Prague.
Oh my gosh. And history of like psychics and all that sort of stuff. It's a really interesting read, and I would recommend you reading it all told. Hey everyone, I should probably tell you that I am a representative. Look at that. I love this. I got this for my birthday. Wild period. Okay? So I'm wearing it today. Wild period. All right. Wild period. Wow, it's Decemberfest, and this is a great week for Decemberfest. We've got lots happening. Where you are, it's Tuesday, and we know that this week we have a Writers Out Loud event Thursday night at Westfield on weekends, and we invite all writers and authors, or if you love writing and reading, or poets, bring a piece of poetry to read between 3 and 5 minutes, or bring a piece of your own reading and read it. And this is with Straw Dogs, and they are a Straw Dogs Writers Guild, as well as the wonderful Whip City Wordsmiths. And so the two organizations are working together. We've got a whole new series that will be happening through the year. This is our inaugural run, if you will, and we look forward to seeing everybody. If you can, it's free admission. It starts at 7 o'clock. We got room for 50, 60, 70 people down there. So come on down and enjoy some good writing and reading. You know, sometimes it's wonderful to hear a piece read by somebody who loves it, or somebody who has written it, or somebody who loves it and has written it. So come along.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah. So that is Thursday night. And then Saturday, Artworks Westfield's fantastic winter walk takes place in downtown Westfield. And we are going to have a great time all throughout the downtown area in the cultural district, the new cultural district in Westfield. And we invite all families and everyone to come down and to see what's happening. There are going to be we've got all of our blow-ups. You know, we have these huge blow-ups. Well, what do you call inflatables?
Inflatables. Yeah. Don't call them blow-ups. That could denote something else.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. You're right. Okay. Inflatables. All right. Thank you, Peter. That's a really good.
That's why I'm sitting on the other side of the glass.
That's why you're here. Yes. You got the leash today.
No leash.
No leash.
Just gentle gliding.
Gentle gliding. Okay. All right. So Bill Westerlin is coming over to pick up our snowman inflatables, and we've got some really fun inflatables. They were going to be throughout the town. We at Westfield on weekends at the Wow Center, 105 Elm Street. We've got the North Pole Toy Shop, so you can come down. You're going to pass the Grinch and the Grinchmobile as you come down. There are a couple of tables outside that have some great stuff on them for you to have fun with. Bring the kids. We've got hot chocolate and cookies, etc. Crafts, music, Santa and Mrs. Claus. Oh, the toy maker will be there. Snowy, perhaps, our snowman. Lots of wonderful things for families. So
wait a minute.
Well,
you have a Santa's workshop?
Yeah,
isn't that cultural appropriation?
No,
And on that note, I'll bring in Brad.
Brad. Santa's.
Good afternoon, guys.
Hi.
Or good morning.
Good morning. Are you look like you're in the North Pole. You have a white background. You're like in an igloo or something.
No, that's my ceiling and wall up in my new house. Up in the second floor.
Look at that. Is it a sloping? This is Brad Casson, everyone, from Bates Fulham Insurance, Casson Insurance. We all know he's my insurance lad. Oh, that makes it clearer. See, when you go up there like that. Oh, look at that. So what kind of roof is that?
Well, it's a very low one because I keep smacking my head.
You mean every time you get up, you hit your head in the roof?
If I'm not paying attention, yes. Our second floor is it's a cape, and the walls don't go all the way out. It's a hip roof or a knee roof or a knee walls on the side. So it's slanted roofs. The roof is right here on my head.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And it's a cape. It's a cape house. Yes.
Okay.
Now, Brad, everyone wants to know, how come you're not at work?
Well, I am kind of retired.
Oh, this is a good
really
word.
Yet.
Sort of retired. Sort of retired. Yeah.
I worked for the Irish Mafia, and they made me an offer I couldn't refuse to stay on a little bit longer.
Oh, you got to explain that. What the Irish Mafia? Your wife, probably.
No. It's actually her cousin is who owns the agency now, and I work for him and his sister, and they just told I was going to retire last spring, and they said, hang around till the fall, and we'll all go to Boston for the big event, the insurance convention that they do every year.
Oh, doesn't that sound exciting, everybody? Wait a minute. Yeah. There's an insurance connection. Well, Pete, could I switch cameras so I can see that smiling face of Brad while I talk? Is he there for that? And maybe he's doing something else.
Here.
All right. So when I look over like this, everybody, I'm looking at Brad. When I look like that, I'm looking at you. All right. So when you see me go like that, all right. I'll be over there in a minute, and you'll see my face head on in a minute. But Peter's off doing something. So Brad, so your relatives are Bates and Fulham, or Fulham?
Bates. It's Kathy's relatives. Kathy is the cousins to the Bates family.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Nice people. And Ernie Bates, the owner of the agency, actually lives in Westfield.
Oh, interesting. And is he a member of that Bates family?
Ernie Bates.
No, I know the Bates, but Bates has a big history. There's a Bates Hall up at Westfield State, I think, and I think
they're not from. They're from Springfield.
Oh, okay, all righty. Well, we'll accept them anyway, and they're your boss, so we want to be good to them. Bates Fulham Insurance, but are you still calling it Casson Insurance in Westfield for all your fans?
Yeah, we still do, but we are officially Bates Fulham Insurance Agency, but we just use Casson because we've had it, for 40-something years.
Yeah.
So
your dad was you inherited this. It's sort of like on Game of Thrones when you inherited the Iron Throne, right?
Well, I didn't inherit it. I had to pay my way into it like everybody else does, but I wasn't given the agency.
Your dad just didn't say, "Okay, son, take it over."
No, he said, "Buy me out."
Oh,
that's exactly what it was.
Oh, okay, all right.
Because my brother said that to my son, his son, and his stepson.
Oh, okay, got it. Hey, so Peter, could you switch me cameras so I could see that shining face of his over here? I'll go over to the camera near the TV over here. See?
I'm already switched. Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, you're already switched.
Oh my God, the light didn't come on, so I was a little confused.
Oh, okay. All right.
Very confused. Very confused. I'm wearing my scarf. Brad, do you wear a scarf in the winter?
No.
What is that?
I do not.
Why is that?
I just never wore one.
Would you like one? If I bought you one, would you wear it?
I might. I don't know.
Probably. What do you mean you might?
Often.
Huh?
Only when I'm going to your house.
Oh. Oh yeah, Brad is coming. Please put up the painting he gave me. Really? Yeah. So I wear a scarf and when I was teaching in the wintertime, I always have a scarf around my neck. Somehow or other, it keeps me warm. And so when you see me, you oftentimes see me with a scarf. Gently thrown over my neck like I don't know. Maybe that's a little much. Maybe I just sort of have it hanging, sort of like a priest or something. Don't the Irish priests have this thing around their neck all the time? What is that? A stole or something?
Well, you and Ian McCallum.
I'll do okay. Ian McCallum. Look at that. Now that looks a little bit, huh?
He wears a scarf all the time.
Oh, he does. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You're in good shape.
All right, okay. So I'm putting the scarf back on. If Ian McKellen can do it, I can do it.
Bob can do it. That's right.
Where were we? At any rate, hey, let me take a break. I'm not going to say there's at any rate. I'm trying to eliminate at any rate and the word wonder, at any rate the phrase and the word wonderful, Brad, from my vocabulary on the show.
Not going to happen.
Because I seem to say it all of the time.
That's one of your catchphrases.
We all have our little catchphrases.
Right,
yeah, but
exactly.
Couldn't I come up with something a little bit better? Give me another word, something else to put in its place. Instead of saying, at any rate, let's move on. What could I say?
Well, let me think about that.
At any rate, while you're thinking about it, today I'm going to play all kinds of Christmas music because it's Christmas. And I realize that we oftentimes, we do this kind of commercial thing and we don't recognize that it's Christmas, although every one of my songs is commercial today. It's not talking about, it's not Christmas carols and all that. These are commercial songs that you may or may not have heard. So,
hey, Bob, by the way, just to let you know, as a programming decision,
yes,
I decided to be anti-Christmas channel until Christmas Eve. I'm not going to play any Christmas music on the regular rotation on 107.5 until Christmas Eve.
My gosh.
As a finger in the air to all those stations that converted on November 1st to 24 hours of Christmas.
Oh, so I
just can't. I can't.
You can't?
No, I can't.
Oh, listen, I could hear some of those Christmas songs. A sleigh ride I could hear forever. I could also, I think White Christmas I could hear forever. But, hey, which of these songs do you want to hear, Brad? A Turner classic Christmas, or a Christmas movie? One's by Pentatonics, and the other one's by a group called the Bean Tones.
Pentatonics was just at the Hartford Civic Center.
Do
Last night.
the Pentatonics. I like them.
Okay, so this is Christmas Movie. It's a new song on their new Christmas album.
Okay.
All right, be right back.
All right.
Slow down. Ain't nowhere that we gotta go. Let's stay in here home alone. Fall for each other like snow.
Pictures, presents wrapped like you in my arms. These lights don't compare to your stars. Love's actually where we are. Imagine it. Ooh,
We could live a real life Christmas movie. Dancing in the cold, put you closer to me. Just you and I, lay by the fire. Ain't this a wonderful life? Close your eyes. Let me set the scene in your mind. Let's stroll Central Park till we find a magic that's older than time. I feel like me falling when I'm skating, but at least I made you smile, I'm not complaining. And you kiss me, hallelujah, cue the angels. Imagine it. We could live a real life Christmas movie. Dancing in the cold, pull you closer to me. Just you and I, lay by the fire. Ain't this a wonderful life? Hey baby, won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight? Hey baby, won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight? Hey baby, won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight? Ain't this a wonderful life? Hey baby, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Hey baby, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Hey baby, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Ain't this a wonderful life? We could live a real life Christmas movie. Dancing in the cold, pull you closer to me. Just you and I, lay by the fire. Ain't this a wonderful life? We could live a real life Christmas movie. Watch the city glow like it's all for you and me. Stay for a while, lay by the fire. Ain't this a wonderful life?
Support for community programming provided by Betts Plumbing and Heating Supply Company, an independent, family-owned wholesaler serving Westfield for over 50 years, specializing in plumbing, heating, and industrial piping supplies. Visit bettsplumbing.com or 14 Coleman Avenue, Westfield. Public welcome.
Listen to me, Michael Buster McMahon, Mondays 8 to 10 a.m. to learn the stories behind your favorite songs. Or don't. I'm not the boss of you.
Community Radio.
107.5 FM WSFD. Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
Well, it is Tuesday. Believe it or not, everyone, it's December 9th. And what day is today? Oh, today is World Techno Day, International Anti-Corruption Day. I'm not going to try to corrupt the airwaves today at all. So I've invited Brad on because you could always trust an insurance man. Really?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And that, how was your convention? That must have been fun in Boston. Did you do it?
Yeah. Yeah, we go down. We go down Saturday. You go to classes and stuff that they have there to do some things, and then we all go out to dinner to a fancy restaurant. We went to Abe and Louie's this year.
Oh,
the steakhouse, which is across the street from where the convention was, and it's the whole office goes. Everybody in the office goes down.
Wow!
So it's kind of a little
let's
office
see. There's Amanda Waterfield is on the screen from the Chamber of Commerce. Hey, Amanda. Oh, you got your muted mic on? Oh,
No, she's there.
Oh, she's there. Oh, I couldn't hear her.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Hey, next year I just put in a invitation. Brad is going to invite you and I to the insurance convention in Boston. Wouldn't that be fun?
I think maybe.
I think that's the. I can't think of anything worse.
And learn all about different types of insurance. Wouldn't that be fun?
That's what I have you for, Brad.
Yes. No. That's exactly why we have you for. Really, for God's sake.
It's thrilling, I'll tell
In the
you.
background.
Oh, that's Peter.
That's me.
That's Peter Coles. He doesn't want to show his face.
Hi, Peter.
Yeah. Peter Coles is our kitten of the keys, our Duke of the Dials, and our producer. And
I was running around letting the next show in because they got to rehearse.
oh, they're rehearsing there. Yeah. Oh, they're. You know what they're doing?
There's something special
Oh
going
my
on.
God!
with Mrs. Palmer.
Can I say it, or am I supposed to keep it quiet?
No, it's a secret.
Oh, okay.
But they're rehearsing, so it's
All right.
So it's more than just a normal show.
Well, I know it's more than just a normal show, and you know what? Bradley could give Carol and Kathy some tips.
The Palmer sisters.
Yeah, the Palmer sisters need to get some tips because one of the characters that they will be playing, he played for many years.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, that'll give you a
I
hint.
think we've narrowed it down.
You could have narrowed it
For
down.
those in the know.
God bless you, everyone. All right. Okay, so we're talking today about all kinds of things, but since we're talking insurance, you are the Chamber of Commerce, the Greater Westfield. It's Greater Westfield Chamber of Commerce. Am I right?
Greater Westfield Chamber of Commerce, yes.
And what does that include? Just it does it include Bates Fulham down the street?
Actually, it doesn't. Thank you for bringing that up, Bob. We have lots of other insurance companies as part of the Greater Westfield Chamber of Commerce, including Fink and Paris, Brown and Brown, the Dowd agencies, the Mason agency.
So is there something that we might, maybe we'll get them all loggered up when we have our friends' Christmas together and get a yes out of that. Maybe he'll call his boss. Maybe Brad, our insurance lawyer, will call his boss and get him to sign on the dotted line.
I will send him an email and later today and say that he should join the Westfield Chamber. I don't know where it's going to go, but we'll give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Listen to that. Really? Why would he want to join the chamber? You tell us, Amanda Waterfield.
Why would Bates Fulham want to join the Greater Westfield Chamber? Because we offer a lot of visibility, potential partnerships with new members or new vendors or new suppliers. We offer a lot of marketing resources, and I'm trying to think specifically what our insurance agencies seem to get out of their memberships. I think for the most part, the insurance agencies are looking for connections with specific clients, which I'm able to provide to them.
Sure. Now, you were considered, are you considered, that's the question. Brad, is Bates Fulham Insurance considered a small business in terms of the small business agencies in Massachusetts or whatever? Is it small?
Yes, we're still basically one of the only, we're like the only family-run agency, really, I think, in Westfield at this point. Even though I don't own it anymore, but the Bates family, still owns it. It's not owned by, like a big bank or another big, insurance corporation. It's owned by a family, a brother and sister team, and they have our office in Westfield, the main office in West Springfield, and they have another office over on the east side of Springfield. So. And we've got, I don't know, something like 14 employees. So it's not a big business, but it's a nice size family business.
Right. When you consider what the size of a business, when we hear government folks talking about small business or small business agency, what do you consider a small business? Is 14 or what's that with Amanda?
So by the definitions that my chamber holds for different size businesses, Bates Fulham certainly would be a small business. We consider anyone with fewer than 50 employees to be a small business.
50.
But that's simply the category that the chamber uses. I think there are probably other measures that, generally speaking, I've heard 500 employees or fewer being considered a small business.
In the government side of things, I suppose,
Right.
for subsidies and all of that sort of stuff. Yeah. Has is the climate different now for the insurance agents than it was, let's say, 4 or 5, 10 years ago, Brad?
Yeah, there's a lot has changed in the last say 6, 7, 8 years. COVID did a lot of weird things, things that kind of put a damper on a lot of stuff. But we've seen the replacement cost. Let's just talk personal lines, homeowners. Your replacement cost. The replacement cost of your house has gone through the roof because in years past you had a replacement cost of 150, 125, $175 a square foot.
Sure.
Now the average home is over $300 a square foot, and some of them are up over $500 a square foot. So you got a 2,000 or 3,000 square foot home, that value's gone way up. So your values on the homes have gone through the roof as of late.
So does that then mean that the insurance costs go up as well with those values?
Oh yeah, the insurance rates have gone up. We used to write a homeowner's policy for $500. Those were all the time. Now it's not uncommon to write a policy for $4,000 for a homeowner's policy.
I'll give you an example, Bob.
Yeah.
Last Thursday night, I went in front of City Council here in Westfield to pitch for a lower property tax rate for the commercial and industrial properties.
Yes.
The businesses.
Right.
And one of the statistics that the city assessor, Ashley Brown, shared was that the average cost of a home in Westfield this time last year was about $300,000. And a year later, that number has gone up to about $324,000.
Oh
So
my gosh.
It's a big
It sounds
jump.
like we live in like a mansion after mansion.
It sounds like it, but it's
But it's not.
Amanda's talking about like the market value of the house. I'm talking replacement value, which is probably another 150 to 200,000 on top of that.
Oh, it's different. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. And the other thing, people don't realize that you see all these other claims that are going around the country. The fires out in California and Hawaii the last few years,
Sure.
and then the hurricanes and the floods and earthquakes and stuff.
Right.
All that gets factored into insurance. And even though it doesn't happen here, we still have to pay a share of it because all the insurance goes in to pay for all the claims throughout the country. So we are getting hit with a lot of that stuff as well, with these big disasters that are happening around the country.
Right. And does that, when the insurance companies are paying out a lot of money, I never understood this, the idea that, wow, I've got insurance and I bet you know where I'm going. The idea, okay, I'm going to use my insurance, but now my insurance is going to go up in cost because I have used my insurance.
It could with the homeowners, doesn't necessarily. It depends on the claim, depends on the company and stuff. The auto insurance, that's a different story. You have a claim, you cause an accident, you're going to lose your safe driver credits. That's a given. You're going to go up there.
Right.
Plus, you're going to get a surcharge on top of it. So that's all factored in with an auto accident. And people don't realize with the surcharges, yes, the insurance company collects the money, and yes, the insurance company gives you the safe driver credits, but all that goes into the pool for the state, and it's all filtered in. So the insurance companies is just the vehicle to collect the surcharges and to pay out the safe driver credits, but they don't really control that money. That money is used to go into the fund for the insurance companies, and they all share in the losses, and they all share in the credits for the auto policy.
And is that managed by who?
State.
The state
Insurance
manages
department.
it.
Yeah,
The
insurance
government
department.
manages. So it's a way the government makes money?
Well, they don't make any money. 'Cause The surcharges that they collect pay for the safe driver credits that they pay out.
Okay.
So it's kind of a wash.
Yeah, but what if my car got, let's say, hit in a parking lot, quote unquote, and I didn't have anything to do with it?
Bob?
Huh?
So what are you planning?
No. I had somebody say to me recently, I don't know, thank God as an 80-year-old, I can't remember who I said what to, but somebody said to me that their insurance company just said to them, well, lie, tell them you were hit in a whatever, and tell you were hit in a parking lot rather than whatever.
And that's true. You could say I got hit in the parking lot, and you're still going to get a surcharge if the claim is over X number of dollars. That doesn't negate your surcharge. It's still, because there's no written proof you can't say that this guy over here hit me. There's no one to point the finger at. So
that happened to me about 2 years ago.
Really?
I was parked on the street. Somebody sideswiped me.
Yep.
And guess who got to pay for that?
Yep.
Oh, God, yes, of course.
But you could get a surcharge notice. You always have the right to appeal it, and you usually get a form from the insurance company after the claim is paid, with a notice saying, "Okay, here's your surcharge, and here's how you go about appealing it." And in situations like that where you get hit in the parking lot, if you state your case the right way, a lot of times the surcharge goes away.
Sure. And will you state the case for people rather than tongue-tied Mr. Plass stating the case? As an insurance person?
I would help you, because I know we do these forms all the time. So I know what to do. I know what to fill out. I know what, and I would just, have you say it out and then write it out in your own handwriting and say, so it makes sense. That's all.
It's funny. My, the person that was asking me this question said they were very concerned about going to hell if they lied or whatever. I said, welcome to America and the insurance world. I mean, it's how have you escaped that quote unquote view of the insurance man? Because both Amanda and I and Pete know you as this wonderful, wonderful, kind, wonderful person.
Well, thank you. Well, usually if there's claims and stuff like that, if you sit down and explain to people what is going on and why the claim is being handled the way it is, or if it's not being handled right, help out the customer to get the claims, squared away, then generally everybody's happy. There's going to be people that aren't going to be happy the way the claim's settled. And sometimes there's just you can't do anything to make them happy. Yeah. So you got to let it ride. Sure. So I have been hollered at and screamed at and called a lot of names in the past, and it's just the nature of the beast. You just got to have a thick skin, Bob.
Yeah. I think the interesting thing about you, Brad, and sometimes I think that it's sort of like people that sell those condominiums in Florida where I'm going to have timeshares or something.
Yeah.
That there's a certain kind of lack of genuineness or something, and I think that authenticity that you bring to your role, now that you're retiring, I can tell you this.
Let me say this. I don't look for the commission. I don't really care what the commission is. That's not important to me. To me, for insurance is what can I do to give you the best coverage for the best price with the best service. I don't care, and it's a lot of guys go out there and say, well, if I sell you with this company, I'm going to make more with commission than if I do with that one. I don't care about that. That has nothing to do. I'd rather, get you what you need at the right price with the correct service and all that stuff. Yeah. And just going back years ago, we used to look at our retention, and that's the big thing with insurance companies. How much do you retain every year? How many of your policies renew and whatever? And for years, we were always over 95%. We did not lose. I have customers still that I've had for the past 42 years.
Oh my God, yes.
So that's you keep the customers happy by helping them out. You're going to retain them, and I'm not. I don't go try to lowball everything, and I don't try to get the best commission. I just
Yeah.
give people what they need.
My question then is, you've seen people over the course of their life. Does a person's insurance needs change over the course of their lives in some appreciable way? And is there a time when suddenly somebody doesn't need insurance? Like, I think I've gotten rid of most of my not health insurance, my life insurance for some
and that's
reason.
the one. Yeah, that's the one you kind of look at. I can sell life insurance. I don't. I've done a little bit in the past, but I really don't do much of that. But the life insurance, that's something. It's you're buying temporary insurance, basically. In the event something happens, your loved ones, your partners, or whatever, don't have to deal with the high expense or the cost of pay off loans and that type of thing. So that's what life insurance. Yeah, that has a tendency to taper off.
I just had that experience personally. I bought a 20-year life insurance policy 20 years ago when my children were very, very little. And I got the notification last week that it's termed out, and I didn't opt to renew it because that was meant to cover in the instance of children's college tuitions and paying off the mortgage. And so we don't have those same needs at this point in our lives.
Yeah.
Right. And I've got one too. Then it actually expires when I'm 79. So I got a few more years to go yet. But I did a 30 or 35-year policy years ago, just because, I had the business, I had my daughter going to school and, mortgages and stuff like that. But
is that the one
that's gone now? So
is that the one that I get now every year I have to take out a certain amount of money on it? And they send me, like at my birthday every year, around November 28th, I get $800, $900 from an insurance, I think it's an insurance policy that I had with the state that says you can't, or maybe it's a CD or something, but it is sort of like
CD,
this.
Yeah, it's a CD or something that you've got.
So I don't get that with the insurance. You're going to give me all of the money back that I put in.
With insurance?
Yeah. Don't you, or do you just stop? What does that happen?
It just stops. So
you don't get any money back?
What policy you have, Bob?
Huh?
It depends on whether you're talking about a term policy or a
whole life or a universal. Yes.
Well, I don't. What do you think? Do I know the answer to that question?
Well, the term insurance is basically like, you buy car insurance every year, but if you don't use it, they're not going to give you the money back.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay.
So that's the way term insurance is the same thing. You're buying coverage for yourself for 1 year, every year.
Okay. All righty. Now, here's a question for you then. Terms. Could I have a 5-year car insurance, or do I have to pay for it every couple of years?
You got to do it every year. They don't do it's an annual, or a couple of companies do a 6-month policy, which is silly.
That's per the state of Massachusetts, though, right?
What's that?
That's set by the state, though, that it's a year in, year out type of thing.
They just don't. The companies just don't. Well, the rates used to be set by the state of Massachusetts. Now the companies set them themselves. They have to get approved by the state.
Oh, jeez.
Right.
But that all changed about 17 years ago.
Gotcha.
And then the 6-month and the 12-month policies, that's just the company's decision to do it one way or the other. But if you think about it, if you have a 6-month policy, that means every 6 months they can increase your rate. If you have a 12-month policy, you're locked in for 12 months. So
I get it.
It's kind of silly to do 6 months, but sometimes it's a financial situation. So.
Right. All right. So now we're going to play a song. We're going to have a choice of 2 songs, and when we come back, we will talk about shopping and stuff. Okay. But Brad, let's tell everybody where they can sometimes find you.
104 Elm Street in Westfield, right next to the Gas and Electric.
Right across from the WOW Center, Westfield
right,
on
right
weekends.
Across from WOW, yes.
Which right now has Winter Wonderland. That's our great exhibit. It's really beautiful. There are wonderful buys. If you want to buy some lovely winter artwork as a Christmas present for reasonable prices, the art in our exhibit is just wonderful. You got to come down and see it. The Winter Walk, Artworks Westfield's Winter Walk is this weekend. You can come and go to the North Pole Toy Shop this Saturday at our exhibit and partake in that, see the art, maybe buy something and say hello to us. But, okay, so you have two choices. Amanda, since you're the guest, all right, you're the new guest on the block here.
Actually, no, we're playing Wisconsin, shouldn't we?
No, let's go to the 7 o'clock song.
Okay, I don't have one of the songs then.
You only have one of the songs. Could it be the first one?
Yes.
Santa? All right. Well, then you're not getting a choice. I'm so sorry.
I'll go with that one.
Merry Christmas. You'll go with that. Well, you're going to hear the Mariah Carey anthem that we are so damn sick of. Do you know what that is?
Thanks, Bob.
Of course.
All I Want for Christmas? Okay. All I Want for Christmas is my two. Is that what the name of the song is?
No, it's All I Want for Christmas is You.
Oh, because all I Want for Christmas is my two front teeth is a song I know, which was a big hit back when I was young. Can you imagine?
But Bob won't be playing Mariah Carey
But
today.
I'm not playing Mariah Carey because I'm sick of Mariah Carey. Listen to this version by Postmodern Jukebox. It's a la the Andrews Sisters in the 1940s with a big band, and it is a great rendition. I kind of like this song now, and I'm not sick of it. Here.
Just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Ringing. Santa, won't you bring me the one I really need? Won't you please bring my baby some meat? I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just want to see my baby standing right outside my door. I just want you for my very own, than you could ever know. What can I do? One thing is you.
Support for community programming provided by Betts Plumbing and Heating Supply Company, an independent, family-owned wholesaler serving Westfield for over 50 years, specializing in plumbing, heating, and industrial piping supplies. Visit bettsplumbing.com or 14 Coleman Avenue, Westfield. Public welcome.
Want to know what's trending at Westfield Technical Academy? Join host Kevin Daly and Carol Groom to find out all things Tiger. Tiger Talk, Thursdays at 8 a.m. 107.5 FM WSFD. Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
Hi, everyone. Wow, it's Tuesday. It is December 9th, 2025 and counting. And we've got all of us wearing our glasses now so that we can read and be right here. I'm having a great show with my friends. Below me, in the square below me, is the wonderful Amanda Waterfield from the Greater Westfield Chamber of Commerce. How do you find the Greater Westfield Chamber of Commerce?
Well, you can either come visit us at our offices at 166 Elm Street, just up from Casson Insurance,
Right.
or you can call us, or you can go on our website.
Yeah. What's
or
that?
Our social
What's
media.
that website?
Website is westfieldbiz.org.
Westfield Biz, B-I-Z.
Yep.
.org.
.org.
Okay. And
Yeah.
the man looking he's in this ice castle there in the sky. All right. That's Brad Casson from Bates Fulham Insurance in Westfield, right across from Wow Westfield on weekends, 104 Elm Street. We're at 105 Elm Street. And get this, before we go on just a little bit today, just by chance, it's National Older Driver Safety Awareness Week. Oh, what are you laughing at?
Well, it's funny. That topic is coming up a lot these days, and I keep hearing things that there's, every once in a while I hear someone coming up with they should put a limit on the age of people driving. When they sort of hit a certain age, no more driving, or they should be retested, or things like that. That comes up quite a bit. We hear about it in the industry all the time, and it's going to be a big argument if they ever get to that, because what age do you pick? Some people are saying 75 years old, that you shouldn't drive after age 75. But I know a lot of people that are much older than that are sharp as a tack and still have all their facilities and then can drive. So, I'm approaching that number too. So I'm kind of like, I don't want to see that happening. What are you poking
Where
at,
are
Bob?
you?
Me? I'm the other. There you go.
There we go.
So that is something that we keep hearing about in the industry is, an age limit on driving or retesting after a certain period.
Do insurance policies require a test or anything like that?
No,
They don't.
They don't do anything.
Uh-huh.
Do they apply different pricing based on data that shows changes in driving habits or skills?
Well, your safe driver plan is going to take that into consideration. If you're a good driver, you're going to get safe driver credits, whether you're,
So
25 or 85.
That's an individual thing. That's not based on your
Correct.
age.
However,
Wow.
in years past, the auto insurance was based on rates that were set by the state of Massachusetts, and it was what town do you live in, how old are you, how many years of driving do you have, are you a good driver, bad driver, what kind of car have you got, what limits have you got? Bingo. That's it. That's what you've got for rates. And there was, like 7 or 8 different factors into rating. Now that has changed, and some of these companies have over 300 factors that go into rating one auto policy.
What?
So
Wow.
yeah, so I don't know what they are. I don't know what 90% of them are. They're all in the background. So is age being factored in there? I'm sure it is with some carriers, but I couldn't tell you which one and how much.
Yeah.
Am I still going to get a break when my kids hit 25?
It's the first 6 years of driving are the low higher rate.
Huh.
But then after 6 years, they pay the same rate as you would. I'm older, so I get the senior citizen discount like Bob does. But if she's got anything on her record, she's not going to get the safe driver credit, so it's still going to be high. So
It's
know.
not based on an age. So if your kid starts driving at 18, then at 24, you would then begin to get a rebate or something.
You pay the same rate as someone that's been driving over 6 years. So, Bob, if you got your license a year ago,
right,
you'd be the same as a 16-year-old paying for insurance.
Oh, wow,
It's
that
how
makes
many
me
years
kind
of
of feel
driving.
good.
Something about that seemed positive.
How
didn't
many
it, Bob?
years have I been driving? Well, I started with Huck Connery at Cathedral High School, tried to teach me a stick shift back in 1965, and I couldn't learn the stick shift. So thank God I could learn on automatic. The stick shift is still beyond me, okay? And so I got it, when was that? 1965. How many years ago is that? 35, 40, 35, and 25 is what?
You were 20.
60 years ago.
Yeah.
Holy Mother of God. I was a late bloomer as far as cars were concerned. I don't know why, but I was in my room knitting. I don't know. But so at any rate, there it is. At any rate, I said it 3 times during the show. Okay, good. See, this is good conscious awareness of your own vocabulary is going to help. Yes.
Bob,
yeah.
can I say something?
Yeah.
Quick? We have a picture of you, and it's a lovely picture of the city of Westfield behind you, and it's the blue sky and the flags waving in the background. But every once in a while, I feel like I'm watching an episode or a scene from The Birds from Alfred Hitchcock, because all these flocks of birds keep going over your head.
They're probably what's vultures waiting for the kill.
Where's that camera?
This camera is. I think this camera is on the
Broad Street.
The insurance agent.
Insurance
at the beginning of Broad
agency.
Street.
Yeah, the other insurance agency in our town.
There are no other insurance.
The one that shall be not named.
Oh no, that's yeah.
Greylock. It's on the Greylock building.
The Greylock Insurance Building. So this is the downtown Westfield.
They stream it to YouTube and we pull it from there.
Yeah, and in actuality, folks that are watching us on Tuesday, because this show is called Wow, It's Tuesday. You are looking at us in the past, and you are in our future. Yes, you are. You're in our future. And
we're coming to you from one light day past.
Yes, exactly right. WOW had its bingo game last night. We have a wonderful bingo. We had a holiday bingo. We had scores and scores of people there, and there was lots of fun and everything. Just last night. Do you get that? You guys are saying, how do you know? Because we're in the past.
I was there.
I don't know.
I was there, Bob.
So the weather is supposed to turn stormy tomorrow night, apparently, or tonight. Tonight, Tuesday, it's going to turn stormy overnight. No, it's not. From your vantage.
I'm not. Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday is.
I have an event tonight, and I've been checking the weather, so we're going to be fine for Tuesday night. We're going to look at Wednesday with an 80% chance of precipitation.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, that's a perfect segue. The Greater Westfield Chamber of Commerce has an event, and when they do have an event, you do it pretty well. Tell us about this event.
So this is something new and different that the Westfield Chamber is doing in conjunction with the West Springfield Chamber and the Chicopee Chamber. The 3 groups are getting together to have a after 5 holiday party at 52 Sumner, which is
we know it well.
Events and concert facility venue owned by one of our chamber board members. Actually, a couple of our chamber board members are involved in this.
Right.
And so we're all we'll probably have about 100 people in for cocktails and apps, and we are bringing toy donations to go to support foster children in our area through an agency called All Our Kids. And there is a festive/ugly sweater competition.
Oh gosh.
I know the West Springfield people take this very seriously, so it may get a little heated. And we're also doing a cocktail competition. Each of the 3 chambers is bringing a custom cocktail recipe, and
ooh, so all right, Brad and I are dying to hear what your cocktail from.
I can't tell you.
Oh, you can't tell us.
It has to be. What I will tell you is that what the 3 drinks are. I can tell you that, but I can't tell you whose is whose, because it's supposed to be a
blind taste.
A blind tasting, exactly, or in my case, a blonde tasting. So our first one is called the Crimson Kick.
What is the name of it?
Crimson Kick, a pomegranate margarita with horseradish or without horseradish.
Ooh, with
Number
horseradish and pomegranates.
I know.
Wow. Well, I love it. Yeah. So this drink is going to go right up your nose. Really?
That's what I look for in a beverage.
I can't. That's right. All right.
Our second option is the Winter Mule, which is vodka, lime, cranberry, and ginger beer.
That doesn't sound. That sounds like something I drink all of the time. That doesn't seem so special. I don't know.
Well,
maybe the lime. What the cranberry in it would make it special.
Cranberry makes it festive.
Yeah.
It turns it seasonal. And then number 3 is the Frosted Wonderland, which is Kahlua, vanilla vodka, peppermint schnapps, milk, and crushed candy cane.
Ooh, which
So
of
that
the?
sounds very wintry.
Yeah. That
I
does.
think we did those one time. I went somewhere. We made that one. That sounds familiar.
So
They're
people
good.
will be they'll be voting with their drink orders, and whichever one of those 3 gets the most requests will be the winner. And there's, I believe, a trophy to be.
Oh gosh,
handed out.
And our
Brad,
good
what
friend
do you want to
JPEG
vote
Luca.
now? What do you think? What right now? Which one of those drinks do you want?
I'd go with the third one.
You're going with the peppermint. I
Winter
don't like
Wonderland.
peppermint. I'm going with that first one. I need a little kick in my nose. Oh no, that
well.
sounds awful, doesn't it?
Bob.
Now that I think about it,
Yeah, that's not totally appropriate, Bob.
like I wanted to do some sniffing or something. No, please. Listen, I'm too old for any of that. yeah.
So, Bob, our good friend JPEG Luca was in here earlier today.
Yeah.
He's going to try out some new equipment for this party you guys are talking about at 52
Oh.
Sumner.
Really?
So he's got something playing with video. So.
Oh, listen
Cool.
to this. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just sent Jay a bunch of photos from our chamber events over the course of the year. So I don't know where we're going to end up having those, but
He's got
Jay
3
will
big
be-
screens behind the stage, so I think
Cool.
he can project to those screens.
Oh, wild.
But we're working on something
okay,
else,
so how do folks participate in this tonight?
so they can call me up or go on the chamber website, or they can just show up.
Yeah.
We've got about 100 folks registered for this, and we can probably accommodate another 20 or 30, I'm guessing. We usually get some walk-ins for this sort of thing,
Sure.
and there's
Is
no
there a
charge.
cost to it to get
There's
in?
no charge if you're a member of one of the 3 chambers.
Okay,
If
got
you're
it.
if you're a prospective chamber member,
Right.
it's $15.
Wow. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
No,
Yeah.
and it is cash bar.
Yeah. Wonderful. All right. Well,
And
look.
then Bob, I want to pitch my holiday breakfast, which is this coming Friday as
Holy
well.
Mother of God. Yes. Oh,
Yep.
God. That's a lot of fun. Where is it this year?
It's at East Mountain Country Club, as we have done it many, many times in the past.
Right.
We have the Westfield High School show choir singers are coming to
Right.
entertain us. And we'll have probably about 130 folks there. And I checked the weather on that. Friday morning's going to be fine.
Always
It's
have
just-
to check the weather during this time,
True.
isn't it?
I don't even want to go into the what ifs and could be's,
Oh,
but
yeah.
So far so good.
Yeah.
Looking good on.
We pay for this weather insurance thing during Pumpkin Fest that tells us up to the minute, it pinpoints what's happening. You know, I don't know
I
if
like
it's
how we
worth
brought
it.
it back to insurance.
Huh?
Nicely done. Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to do an insurance policy for a business in town. It was a jeweler, and what they would do is through the month of December, if you bought an item from the store, and if it snowed New Year's Eve more than X number of inches, you got your money back.
Oh, on the pieces that you bought throughout.
Yep. Throughout the month
Wow.
of December. Yeah.
Ooh,
I've
this
seen
is
those promos. I never thought about the fact that there was probably some sort of a policy tied to that.
Didn't
Yep.
Bernie and Phil's do something like that with furniture or something? There was a furniture store that used to do that all the time.
yeah.
To get people to come in like around Thanksgiving
So
time or Black Friday.
so how do you then? What do you? If I'm living in this area of Westfield, there might be 4 inches. In this area, it might be 3 inches.
It has to be official station of record.
Correct.
Okay.
So it would be Barnes
like
Airport.
Oh,
the Barnes
okay.
Airport or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Sounds good. Is Santa making a visit or Mrs. Claus or?
No, we won't have anyone from the North Pole joining us. I'm
Oh, because they're preparing for the North Pole Toy Shop at the Westfield Artworks Westfield's Winter Walk, and Westfield on Weekends is participating in that. I'm going to play a quick song, okay? And just to, why not? Let's go with Peter. The Christmas is coming round again. This is the Mavericks, okay? Have you heard of the Mavericks? Everybody writes a Christmas song. Brad, you should write a Christmas song.
Yeah, mine are going to be like walking around in women's underwear. That's going to be one of my songs. I'm not. I can't do a serious one.
Oh my God! Hey, take out my policy for Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would yours be if you wrote a song there, Amanda? You have a song?
It'd probably be about cookies, honestly.
Cookies.
Sugar cookies.
Chow down with my cookies. No, that does. My special Christmas cookie. That sounds sort of like Santa baby. Come up my chimney or something, and come up and
Let's
see me.
Let's get baked together. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to have to work on that one. But everybody seems to write a song this year. So there's this group called the Mavericks. And this is actually not so bad. It's called Christmas is Coming Round Again. Let's listen to it, and then we'll vote whether we want to ever hear it again. All right, here it is.
Another year is almost near the end. Every kid has made his Christmas wish. For every toy that's written on his list. Santa Claus and all the elves are working overtime. Mom and Dad are helping so he doesn't fall behind. Christmas time is coming round again. Oh, oh, whoa. Sleigh bells ring out, voices sing out. Christmas time is coming round again. Christmas time is coming round again. If you don't believe, at least pretend. But if you do pretend, don't let her know. Kiss her underneath the mistletoe. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, oh, Sleigh bells ring out, voices sing out. Christmas time is coming round again. Christmas time is coming round again. Snow that's falling must be heaven sent. An angel hanging from the highest bough, spreading Christmas miracles around. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, oh,
Underwriting for the community programming is provided by the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield, serving the youth of the Whip City and surrounding communities since 1969. For more information on the Great Futures Club for ages 3 to 5, happening weekdays, and the Club Teen Center for ages 11 and older, weekdays from 6:30 till 8 p.m. Go online at bcgwestfield.org or visit the club at 28 West Silver Street. The Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield. Great futures start here. Join us the second Wednesday of every month for Joe Didi's take on, well, everything. Listen to The Joe Didi Show, second Wednesday of every month at 8 a.m. 107.5 FM WSFD. Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
Wow, it is Tuesday, December 9th, 2025 and counting. We're talking to Brad Casson of Bates Fulham Insurance and Amanda Waterfield of the Greater Westfield Chamber of Commerce. And Pete Coles is not seen but well heard here today. I'm Bob Plash. Go to westfieldonweekends.com for all the December Fest happenings. We have everything from a menorah lighting to Santa. We've got this wonderful Thursday night is actually our it is called Writers Out Loud. So you can bring a poem or a story or something that you've written or something that you like, and you can read it. If it's 3 to 5 minutes long, and you register that night, and it's first come, first serve, we're going to have some little treats down there for everyone, and you'll have a great time at 105 Elm Street, across the street from where Brad used to work, or sometimes goes in. He's over there.
I stick my nose in there once in a while.
You stick your nose in all. Yes. So today is Christmas card day. All right. Thank you for your lovely Christmas card, Amanda. I loved it.
You're welcome. I'm glad you got it already.
Oh, I haven't got it yet. No, I was lying. Did you send me a Christmas card?
You'll see.
Oh my God, Brad! Thank you for yours.
Oh yeah, it's Kathy's the one that did it, so you have to thank her, and she was downstairs right now.
So there, you actually sent me a card?
I don't know.
Well, so you guys actually, well, as the chamber person, you probably send out a lot of cards every year, right?
Actually, we don't do holiday cards, Bob.
Oh, you don't?
Chamber.
Okay.
No.
So it's only personal cards
At
that.
this point, people are sick of hearing from me. So give them a break.
Well, yeah, as somebody who people are probably more than sick of hearing from, in more ways than one, I sort of say every year we have cards that I bought back in 2004 or 5, and James, I bought them for us to send out to a long list of people. That James, he has these long lists and stuff. I think they're still upstairs. He's been waiting for me to sign them for all this time. Yeah, it's true. I'm so terrible about this. And I often wonder, is there such a thing as Christmas card etiquette? Do you think there is? Do you think Christmas card etiquette?
I don't think so, Bob. I mean, what would be a breach of Christmas card etiquette?
Yeah.
Well, if you
spelling somebody's name wrong, I guess would be
spelling someone's name wrong. Would that be
It's not etiquette though.
What about asking for money in the card?
That would be a little out of the norm, I think.
That's just bad form, Bob.
Well, I got one from my paper boy. He always sends a card and whatever,
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's an opportunity for you to give him a gratuity. That's not actually him saying, "Dear Bob and James, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you happy holidays."
Right. No.
Give me $5.
No, that's exactly right. He said, my address is, and I deliver every time to your house one time, so.
I'm impressed that you have a paper boy.
Oh, I love having I love having all those old things. I would love to have somebody deliver milk and cookies every day, or Entenmann's or something. Remember when we used to have that, Brad? There were drinks and there were, what else?
Well, we used to get milk delivered, and we used to get soda delivered in Westfield. There was a soda company on Bartlett Street that delivered soda to our house every week.
Every week, yeah. And I remember the
Wait a minute, was that Country Club?
What's that?
No.
Country Club soda?
There was another name. I want to say Pioneer, but I don't think that's right.
No, Pioneer Dairy was Southwick.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It'll come to me.
I remember Country Club soda when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was. It might have been them.
Yeah. New Hampshire, did you have deliveries like that? Were you living in New Hampshire with sometime?
Yep.
So, yes.
Yep. We had milk delivered to the house when I was very little, probably until I was, I'm going to guess, into the mid 70s at least.
Uh-huh.
And we didn't have soda delivered, but there was a local soda company that once a year my mother would buy a case of different flavored sodas. I think it was called Squamscott. And they would come in bottles. And when I was little, that was a real novelty to have your own soda that you didn't have to share with anyone else.
Oh, I love it.
In a bottle.
I love it. I love it. Well, apparently, the idea of asking or tipping at Christmas, I think I have to tip a lot of different people, but I don't need to be reminded with a card. I think, but maybe they're told to, if you'd like a tip, remind your folks to give you
that goes
a tip.
way back. They used to tell you, because I delivered Sunday papers.
Oh,
they'd
gotcha.
say, and that would be passed down from one paper boy to another. It wasn't official from the company,
right?
But they tell you to leave it when you did your delivery, like 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas, to leave it with the paper.
Okay, all right. Now,
I never did a letter. I delivered papers for years, and I never did any of that.
You never?
I just stood in the front yard and waited for them to throw money at me.
That hand in front of your body was the giveaway. Yeah, with the sad look on your face and the Merry Christmas. Yes. Okay.
Take some money, go away.
So, is it okay to send digital or email Christmas cards? What are the pros and cons? What do you think? Is it which is better?
It's very impersonal to do it over the internet. I think if you want to do a personal card, do a personal card.
Yes, but if it's that or nothing, would you rather have nothing?
I really don't.
Looking at my mailbox, I would probably prefer nothing.
If I'm not going to look at Facebook and wait for a card to come in, I'm not going to go look in there for Christmas cards. So I'll probably miss the loop that I would be in on that one.
What do you think on that one?
I disagree with that. I have a couple of friends who send either a card or a note electronically, and I'd rather hear from them than not.
Oh.
Well, okay, so an email, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, but what about just posting a card on Facebook?
No.
Yeah.
No, because that's like broadcasting. That's more like broadcasting if you're putting on Facebook. That's not really personalized. That's just kind of like, hey, everybody, I forgot about you, and I'm going to throw something up just to make you feel happy or make myself feel happy.
Oh, interesting. I get these. You can buy, there are these companies that do animated cards, and they come on, and you've all got them, and they come out, and they're it's kind of fun to watch. It take like a minute and a half, and then it says best wishes from Norm and Julia or whatever, on it. And what do you think on those? I mean, they've actually gone out and purchased this online video for you.
Yeah.
You like that?
If it's going directly to you, then yeah, I think that's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this says if your only relationship with someone is a digital one, then an email card is fine. If the recipient is a family or flesh and blood friend, then a standard card is the best choice. The drawback of an email card is that it has a brief lifespan. It has just about as much impact on the recipient as the countless jokes, political musings, spam for weight loss miracles, and get-rich scams that land in the email box. So there you have it. Okay.
But, Bob, you can't take a digital Christmas card and tack it up along the fireplace like everybody does.
Oh my gosh, yes, I know. Oh God, one year. Oh, I don't know. This is my somebody. Do you count your Christmas cards that you receive? Do you count those?
Well, we make a list, and if we don't get one year, they don't get one the next year.
Wow, that's the spirit of receiving. Really? That's what, but yet we get one every year. And your card is up in the box. And, I guess they're a special. I feel special now. But the idea here is also money is tight for businesses and families alike. And if you want to send Christmas wishes but can't due to budget constraints, don't hesitate to send electronic cards. Just be understanding if they end up unread because they end up accidentally in your friend's junk mail folders, or your friend doesn't want to read it. Sort of. It's pretty nice. And who do you send cards to? You just answered it. People who send you cards, tit for tat at Christmas time.
Yeah, but all my relatives we send cards to all my relatives.
All your relatives.
All my living relatives. Yeah, and then a lot of my friends.
I'm glad you clarified.
Well, I want to make sure,
Yeah.
I can have a lot of relatives, but not all of them are still around.
Right, sure. Yes, you gotcha. What do you think?
And then a lot of friends. I send a lot of friends cards.
Yeah. What do you
I haven't sent cards in years, so I will not answer the question.
I can say our number of cards we mail out has gone down over years because we just don't send it. We don't send as many as we used to.
Yeah. What about the idea? Here's one. Okay. Do I need to give a Christmas card to everyone who gives me one? You don't need to give a Christmas card to everyone who gives you one, unless you want to start a yearly card exchange tradition with them. However, you can mention in a person or via call, text, or email that you receive their cards. It's always a nice touch on your part, which is the next question. Do you thank people for sending you a Christmas card?
No.
No, you don't have to send a thank you.
No.
Do you have to give a verbal thank you? Thank you for your nice Christmas card?
Only if you see them.
Only if you see them. Okay. All righty. Good. Okay. How to cut your Christmas card list. This is good for us, okay?
Yeah.
If you send a card for if you've sent a card for the last 2 years and haven't received one in return, you're fine to stop sending. 2 years, Brad. 2 years.
Okay. All right.
You got it. If you want to cut down your card list but are afraid people might tell you that they didn't get a card from you this year and ask you whether everything is okay, let them know you cut your list by half. I don't know whether I want to say. Huh?
Brad has a new house. Brad, when did you guys move?
A year ago.
Okay, so did you use last Christmas as an opportunity to send change of address cards?
Yeah, we did. We mailed out cards last year. So yeah, that was
So last year you might have missed some cards from people sending to your old address, and this year you should get more, don't you think?
Well, that would make sense, but I think we've gotten 3 so far.
Oh my God, I'm going to go right home. I'm going to send, I don't know.
9th, we've got more than 2 weeks, so
all right.
some people haven't even started their holiday shopping.
All right. But I don't like to say, I'm not going to tell anybody I cut my list by half and therefore you didn't make the cut.
Yeah, so I'm the bottom half of your list. Thanks a lot.
Really? Okay, so this is a good one. Keep sending cards to older persons. Oh God, as an older person, often they're lonely and your card means a lot to them. Keep in mind they might not reciprocate because they can't afford to or because it might be difficult for them to address, sign, and mail the cards. And some older persons in their churches who don't have family receive no gifts and few, if any, Christmas cards. So make sure to add an extra special note to cards you send, maybe a drawing from your child. Oh, that's a nice thing. Or maybe your own drawing from that matter. Okay. Or a picture of yourself. How about that? Do you like that? Would you like a pic? Oh, people send me that. Oh, that's the other thing. It's kind of nice to watch the kids grow up. Do you throw out picture cards that folks send you of their family from year to year? Do you throw out?
In fact, I used to be very involved in scrapbooking. And so when people would send me those photo cards, I would turn them into scrapbook pages each year so that I had kind of a record. I haven't done it in probably 10 years, but it's really fun to go back and
watch the kids.
Look at those points
in
time.
Yeah. I have there's a a producer who produced a lot of movies out in Hollywood that James, my spouse, knows. And every year he and his family do a scene from a movie or something. And every year we look forward to it. And every year it seems to have gotten later and later in the year. I think we received it in April this year. But you know what? It's okay.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of nice. I mean, like, and who knows? All right. And how do you sign your credit? How do you sign your name at the end of a card? Do you sign love to everybody, or do you sign sincerely yours, or do you just the statement is here, and then do you sign your name? What do you do there?
Depends on who I'm sending the card to.
Yeah, if it's someone I have a personal relationship with, it's usually love, but I'm not sending, there may be some business relationships. I'm not sending love on those.
Oh yeah, I know it. I did that one year, and I felt, after I mailed it, I said, oh my God, I think I wrote love on all these cards. And it was like somebody that I had met twice or something. It's just a little ingenuous. I wonder, do you include the names of someone who died on your Christmas card?
No.
No.
Uh-huh. Okay, gotcha. Or referencing that or anything at Christmas.
Well, referencing how?
Well, saying, I know
Sorry
this
for
might
your
be a
loss.
difficult Christmas for you, and I wanted to send you a card to let you know that I'm here for you or something. I mean,
I misunderstood you, Bob. I thought if I'm sending it from, and I have lost a family member this year, I'm not going to sign that person's name on the card. But if I'm sending it to someone who has lost a person, I might
so
make reference.
so if somebody has lost a person in their family, you're not going to write the Plass family. You're going to just write so and so and so and so, Mary and John.
I think it would be case by case.
It would be
Yep.
case by case.
Yep.
You certainly wouldn't want to, if you made a mistake and you put the person's name, you wouldn't want to scratch it out and then mail it. That would, that's up.
It's already been scratched out. Don't do it again.
No, or how about if I did, dear Amanda, but you looked and you saw that underneath was actually Dear Shirley, and I had scratched out Shirley. It was like old cards from years back that I was recycling.
Splurge on a new envelope, I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Work out of,
Cough up the money, Bob. Get a new one.
All right, okay. Well, that's enough of this. We got to come back and talk about shopping, on et cetera, et cetera. So, Pete, we had a nice, we got a nice Wisconsin song. You have a choice of Charlie Brown, Christmas, okay, the instrumental, or Eric Clapton playing White Christmas.
Oh, let's go with Eric. I like that. I listened to that earlier today.
Oh, you did? Eric Clapton.
Yeah, I listened to every song you had here today.
You did?
Yeah,
Why?
Yeah. Because
Really?
I wanted to see what you're going to play.
Oh, God. Is there one particular that you liked more than others? We have
Well,
to.
the last three are the ones I like the most.
The last
which was
three.
White Christmas,
Right.
and then Winter Wonderland by Louis Armstrong,
Right.
and then the Merry Christmas with Ed Sheeran and Elton John. I like those three.
Oh, I haven't
Wow.
heard that one. I'd like to hear that.
Oh, well, we're
Yeah,
going to
well,
hear,
so
we'll
that
play
would be
that
one
at
of
the
them.
end then. Well, that's
Okay.
Yeah, it's great. So let's do with, let's hear, what song am I playing here now?
White Christmas.
What is it? Oh, yeah, Eric Clapton's White Christmas. He sings this and he plays it on the guitar. It's really kind of cool.
Yeah. It's
All
nice.
right.
It's a nice song.
All righty. Peter, take it away.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten, children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Yes, may all your Christmases be white.
Underwriting is brought to you by Boise Cascade Distribution, providing products and services needed for building material dealers, home improvement centers, and industrial customers. They offer everything from engineered wood and plywood to Drex decking and railing, James Hardie siding, and Advantech subfloor. Located at 33 Fowler Street Extension in Westfield and on the web at bc.com, they are committed to providing quality products, great service, convenience, and value.
Where will the superintendent spotlight shine next? Join Stefan Zaporowski and Chris Rogers every Thursday at 9 a.m. to find out. 107.5 FM WSFD. Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
Wow, it is Tuesday. It is December 9th, 2025, where you are, everyone. And I'm having a great time with my friends Amanda and Brad and Peter Coles as the great producer here. Eric Clapton. Really an interesting version, because we don't necessarily hear an up-tempo version of White Christmas, you know.
I thought that was a good one.
Yeah,
I liked it.
It's excellent. So I think he's got his own Christmas album out. Doesn't everyone?
Yeah, everybody does by now.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
By the way, Bob, the 104th has a new commander. The 104th Fighter Wing has a new commander.
Really? Do you know about this, Amanda?
The change of command ceremony was over the weekend.
Colonel Glass.
Yep.
And what's his name?
His name is Colonel Glass.
Call sign shot.
GLAS? Like a shot glass?
Yeah, like a shot glass.
Oh.
And we partnered with the 104th Public Affairs Office to live stream the event on Channel 15 and to YouTube.
Oh.
So that some of the family members of Colonel Glass had to watch by remote. So we got it going for them so they could watch a chain of command ceremony.
Oh, how lovely. How lovely.
And Brady got to get up close and personal with an F-35. So, you know.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't a bad day for a high school.
Brady LePage, yes.
For just out of high schooler.
Yeah. No, my God. Yes. Yeah. He's seeing the world. Yeah. Is that Kathy? She's checking on whether you're coming downstairs to sign the Christmas cards you're going to send to
Kathy,
folks.
No, we're still working on presents for grandkids, and she has to paint something on something that I made. So we're talking about the design.
Oh,
it's you're in the middle of a review.
He made something. You made a Christmas gift this year.
I made doll beds.
Listen to
Someone may tell Maggie.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Yes. So don't everybody forget what I just said.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Ignore the comment.
Ignore that comment. Yes, yeah. Speaking of shopping, I noticed that the chamber put out a wonderful list of shopping in Westfield. Tell us about that list and what you actually can get enrolled in a really great raffle or something here. What? Tell us.
So the shopping list was something that I put together last year and didn't really do anything with. So I thought I would revisit it for 2025. We have a couple new chamber members who I definitely wanted to include. Really, my goal would be for anytime anyone who hears this recording or sees it is thinking about doing some holiday shopping, just stop a minute before you pick up your phone and go on Amazon and think about, could I get this locally? And no, you can't get everything that you can get on Amazon locally, but there is a lot that you can get out here. So I came up with 5 categories of gifts, including dining/food. So we've got lots of restaurants. And in addition to restaurants, we have places like the Whip City Jerky place, which offers food gifts. We have wellness and fitness gifts. So we've got massage therapists and salons and spas and the YMCA, places where you can do great gift certificates.
Oh, yes, certificates make a great gift for.
Oh, yeah. Everything under the sun. We've got activity gifts like
Westfield on Weekends is there for that.
Westfield on Weekends.
Yeah, the Wow Center, 105 Elm Street, where you can purchase art as well as other little things. God knows, you purchase a certificate for a class. We got classes all going.
That's why I put you on the list, Bob.
Yeah.
There's,
So what else you got on that list?
Also on that list would be things like the Children's Museum in Westfield, the new Noble and Cooley Center for Historic Preservation. If that's something you've never explored before in Granville, it's a really interesting museum. Then
interesting, yes.
Westfield Starfires, you can get gift certificates to take your family out to baseball games in the summer. We have another category of fashion and home decor. So we've got a couple of great jewelry stores. We've got Pilgrim Candle, Pottery Cellar, Flowers by Webster.
How many names are on the list? It was wonderful to see in a way, because when people say, well, there's not a lot of shopping, to actually look at this and say, wow, I didn't realize that.
Right.
Yeah, so there must be at least 100 on that.
I wouldn't say, I think I just counted actually before the show, Bob, and I came up with about 55. So.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
There's, and these are just chamber members. So there are plenty of places in
that
town
are not chamber members as well.
Not chamber members, so I'm not going to tell you to not shop there, but you should go to chamber member
So
first.
you could, if you wanted to, buy an insurance policy through Bates Fulham, even though they are not members of the chamber.
You could, but what you could not do is enter for our $100 gift card raffle. So all of the places on the shopping list will give you an opportunity to scan a QR code and submit an entry for a drawing. One of our members, Bright Cloud Studio, donated a $100 Visa card, and I'm just going to pull a name out of all of the entries that I've received, and that person can use that money wherever they want.
Oh, sounds wonderful. Wonderful,
So
wonderful.
tomorrow, Wednesday, is the last day for entering for that. And so.
Oh, tomorrow is the last day for shopping?
Well, no, you can shop all the way up to as long as you want, but we called it the 12 days of shopping small. And so the 12 days of shopping small started on Small Business Saturday last weekend, and it goes through tomorrow, Wednesday the 10th.
Oh,
and so at the
gosh.
end of the day, I'm gonna turn it off and let pull a name from.
But that list will remain on your website so that folks can then go. Maybe you just take that part about they're going to win money if they shop at these places off of it.
Yes.
So they're not expecting something. But hey, we have a what you can help Westfield on Weekends. We have one of those lottery boards where you put in for $250 worth of lottery tickets. So you get $250 worth of lottery tickets. And, from year to year, $400, $500, $600 in lottery awards after this. So stop in at Westfield on weekends during the winter walk this weekend. And
what's it cost to enter that, Bob?
It is, I think it's real cheap. I think you can buy a 3 for $5 and 5 for $10.
Let me look.
Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, you're looking where's he looking? Right across the street? Where's he going? What's that? He's looking out the window at us. Brad from his house can see everywhere. Alaska, downtown Westfield. He has a bead on everything. Yes.
The tickets are 3 for $5.
Right.
10 for $10, and 20 for $25.
20 for $25.
No, that sounds wrong.
That's 20. What's on their website.
Why would you buy 20 for $25 if you can buy 10 for 10?
That's true. Wait a minute.
That's on the email that Wow sent me this morning.
Okay.
So I'm just reading it.
Well, okay. So let's see. Wait a minute. 3 for $5. 3. You get 3 tickets for $5, right? Or is it 5 for 3?
For $5.
3 tickets for $5.
Yep.
And then
I'll show you.
And then
where's my computer? You can't see it. The light's too bright.
And then
it's right there behind me.
$5 will get you 10 tickets.
No, it's 10 for 10. That's what it says. 10 tickets for $10, or 20 for $25. That's what it says on your email.
So it's 5 for 5, 10 for 10. Doesn't make any sense.
I know.
It doesn't.
It's 3 for 5, 10 for 10, and 20 for 25. I think it's a typo. So you'll have to talk.
Oh, God.
20. It's probably 25 for 20 would be my guess.
Oh, my God. There are mistakes in the world, and there are mistakes. And this is one of those mistakes. You just sort of take a breath and go, hey, we made a mistake. One year, I think I had the wrong day and the wrong time for an event, and I didn't realize it until the day before or something. Holy Mother God, I thought, all these people are going to arrive thinking they're going to, have cookies and candy and everything. Yes, yeah. At any rate, there's at any rate again. That's 4 times this. That's not so bad, is it? Not.
Are you going to face some sort of punitive action here, Bob? What's the upshot of you saying that time and time again?
I just get very angry at myself, and What was that? I don't know.
That was Yosemite Sam.
Oh yeah, I usually.
It goes on.
Oh
yeah. Brass fraction, dirty Naga hunting shambles on it.
Yes, that one.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly right. Exactly right. So, hey, Peter, I know that it looks like Kathy's group is biting at the bit here to get there. We have
according to my clock, you have 18 minutes left.
Oh, I have 18 minutes?
Yes, 18 minutes.
You better tell them because they're looking
No, wait a minute. You have, hold on, sorry.
No.
You have 15 minutes left.
15 minutes left. Oh, my God.
Because we started late.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So,
hey, Bob,
Bob, yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
We were talking about Christmas cards before.
Yeah.
And what do you think about these people that send these cards with a whole list of everything they've done for the year? We get some from people.
Oh, yeah.
It talks about, they went in the hospital, they had a toenail taken off, and it's just too much information. Do you like those? What do you think of those cards?
I would say for all those that send them to me, thank you for taking the time to write that. I may not have time to read all of that. As I would probably do if I were going to do that, maybe bullets. Or
I used to get that from my sister-in-law. It was a full page.
Oh,
of gosh. Everything that like a synopsis of the last year.
Oh, man.
We get one from someone that Kathy knows. It's like 4 pages, double-sided with pictures and everything.
Oh,
yeah, that's insane. Too much. That's a newsletter.
Oh,
yeah. And it's like,
I love getting those.
You love to, Amanda. You're
See,
so
but now,
kind.
but now
Yeah?
with social media, though, you kind of get those during the year. So, do you really need the whole synopsis at the end of the year?
Well, this comes, I only get, well, I used to get one from my aunt, but she passed away earlier this year, so I won't be getting hers.
Oh my God! Or maybe she wrote one for this last Christmas that you get.
Yeah. Well,
knows?
she would, no, I think I won't be getting one.
Oh.
But there's another friend who is, he's quite a bit older. He's widowed, and he saves up for the whole year, and I get every detail on the organ concerts that he's been to and the field trips, and I love it. It's enjoyable and reassuring that he's still who he's always been. I don't mind that at all.
Well, I get one from another friend, and it's him and his wife and his two kids, and he'll go and it'll be like a little newspaper, and it'll be an article about him, an article about his wife, an article about each kid, and that's it. Nice and simple, and that's okay. But when these other things come in and like, oh, I was in the hospital for 3 weeks because I had this and I had that, and then we came out and I went back in again, and then we went over, like, all right, that's too much information. Let's just give me the highlights here.
I think the highlights, yeah. And sometimes, especially if they're really sad things, I really feel, wow. I mean, like, I had my gallbladder out, and then I went to the doctor at this and that. And, I could do a whole organ recital of mine, I suppose. My friend, I have a friend who writes a poem every year, but it's always like a 10 or 15 line poem. I mean, it's not a long poem that sort of says, in this, in 2025, we did this, and it sort of rhymes. It's sort of clever. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. But if you're writing War and Peace, I think save it for publishing. Right, Amanda?
Exactly.
No. Amanda is saying no. She's got that feminine touch, and she's that kind feminine touch rather than this aggressive males that do not want to read this kind of crap. It's not crap.
I'll read them.
It's like schmaltzy. I guess that's it, schmaltzy.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good word. Yeah. I'll have to show you the letter we get to this, Amanda, when we get it, and see what you think of it.
Okay, and I'll bring you mine.
Yeah. If I get one, I got one already. I'm gonna bring it. We're gonna compare which one. We're gonna read it aloud at the table.
Okay, sounds good.
For our Christmas, a roundabout. We'll read it aloud as if we were, it's
going to be like you're celebrating Festivus.
It could be for the rest of us.
Perhaps.
Yeah. When is Festivus this year, incidentally? Brad, you must know that.
I have no idea.
When is Festivus?
On the 21st.
Is it the 21st?
I think. Don't hold me to that.
Festivus, for those that don't know it,
for the rest of us.
For the rest of us. Yeah. I honestly don't know what folks who do they feel left out who do not celebrate Christmas in America.
The 23rd.
It's the 23rd, December 23rd. Happy Festivus. But are there those that find it? Are kids feeling they're left out when everywhere they look it's Christmas? I
don't know. I remember growing up and there was a few kids in my class here in Westfield, and they were, non-celebrating holidays.
Right.
The Mormons or whatever they were.
Sure, Jehovah's Witness, I don't think, yeah.
So they just didn't care about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
I think it's sort of hard in one sense, but it's also a reality, I suppose. And I think you can say Happy Christmas. Do you say Happy Holidays? What's your go-to phrase when you see somebody on a lonely street corner? What do you say?
Give me some money.
I don't usually talk to people I don't know on the lonely street corner, but
you don't.
When I see friends, no, it's usually Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
Just Happy Holidays.
I say Merry Christmas. I don't care.
You say Merry Christmas. I say, man, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
But if it were, I don't know. I think people couldn't be, Merry Christmas could be happy. What would be another thing? Season's greetings, everyone. Hi, season's greetings. No, I don't know.
Stiff.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Well, last year we moved into our house and we didn't know anybody yet. So, we were out doing stuff and it happened to be out in the yard and the people next door walked by and, we didn't have any decorations up or anything because it was just didn't have time to do any of that stuff because we moved in on November 1st.
Yeah.
And anyway, so they walked by, we said hi to them and chatted for a quick second. And as they left, they said, Merry Christmas. And then they turned around and says, oh, and Happy Hanukkah too. So I don't know if they weren't sure if we were Jewish or not, but they kind of threw that out. So I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But,
well,
anyway,
maybe we should get used to saying Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Diwali, Happy Festivus for the rest of us. And for you atheists, I'll keep my mouth shut.
There you go.
Will that work? I don't know.
Will that work? That's a really loaded question.
Season of joy, a joyous day. I hope you're having a great. That's why we called it Decemberfest, incidentally. Westfield on Weekends Decemberfest, which happens throughout the month. You can find the calendar of events at westfieldonweekends.com if you're looking, everyone. And we would love to have you go online. You could come to the Writers Out Loud this week. We've got, and let me just put it, we've got tonight, we've got the Greater Chamber event at down in Springfield at, I don't have it, Westfield on Weekends. The Chamber has it. Tomorrow night, Thursday night rather, is a wonderful thing. We've got a concert actually tonight as well. If you can't make to the Chamber, there is Brian Brophy, our wonderful pianist, student musician, is having his recital at Second Congregational Church. He's wonderful, and their concerts are incredible. And there are a couple more concerts at the Westfield State University if you go there as well. I know there's a concert Thursday night for music therapy ensembles that's really lovely. So at any rate, that's 5. Yes, oh my gosh. On Saturday is the Westfield Winter Walk and WOW's, what are we calling it? The North Pole Toy Shop. And there's lots of happenings down there. So, you know what? Why don't we take a little short break? How much time we got, Peter? Oh, is he gone?
Not enough, Bob. This is going to be your closing song.
Oh, so if I play a closing song now,
this is it.
This would be it. So why don't we do that? So Brad, no, we'll go to Amanda Waterfield from the Greater Westfield Chamber of Commerce. You can find her at greaterwestfield.biz. Is that it?
Westfieldbiz.org.
Totally threw me off.
Oh, yeah.
Westfieldbiz.org.
Westfieldbiz.org. Bradley, we can find you walking the streets of Westfield every other day or whatever. You can find me.
Every occasionally I'll be out wandering around. Yes,
right.
I'm in town. Yes.
And if you want to, you can call Bradley at the Casson Insurance, which is part of Bates Fulham at 105 Elm Street. What's
104 Elm Street.
104 Elm Street. And what is the name, or how do you find Bates Fulham? Is it batesfulham.com? Something like that?
Yep, batesfulham.com.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right.
So which of these, Amanda, do you want to hear? A Winter Wonderland by Louis Armstrong, Merry Christmas by Ed Sheeran and Elton John. Which would you prefer?
That's a toughie, but I don't think I've heard the second one, so I'd like to hear it.
It's a really nice video of the two of them, Ed Sheeran and Elton John. And I think this might become one of those Christmas standards. It has a really nice ring to it. And meanwhile, happy holidays, you two. I'll see you very soon. And to everyone, we'll see you next week. I think we've got Jessica Martin on with next week, if I'm not mistaken, and we'll have fun. Talk to you. Go to westfieldonweekends.com.
Gather round the tree, fill a glass and maybe come and sing with me. keep kissing